Hi, good morning. The topic today is hijacked brain and how we are definitely creatures of habits and what we habitually think and then habitually do. That is who we become. So the question is, who do you want to be? Do you want to be like everyone else? Or do you want to be bold and stand out in the crowd and really come into your own and be your best self? Many people want that, but so few achieve that. Hopefully you have reached some of your dreams and are living the life that you desire, or you are on your way to becoming and living that life that you have imagined in your mind, and you're not just recreating other people's images of themselves and jumping on that bandwagon, and you're enmeshed with a group of people who are really repressed or repressing other people or other groups. Hopefully that's not you, because that's really not freedom, or really not going to help you to achieve your best life or your dreams. Unless your dreams are really small and negative or evil even. Your best life and our best life for everyone is to help other people. And I love Mother Teresa and who she was, and she even overcame a lot of negative thoughts that she had and some beliefs that she had and some doubts. But look how many people just loved her. And one thing that she said that I just adore and will always hold in my mind and heart is she refused to march against anything or against war. And she said, I will come and march when it is for peace. And I just love that, because I don't rise up against things. I think it's important. It's a fine line. It's a fine line. I speak in a way that I try my best to speak in a way that lets people become better, and rather than criticizing people, I understand. And if I hear someone speaking things that are out of line and untrue or not validated, I will say, my piece without adding injury and insult to them, because two wrongs don't make a right. And that's, to me, hypocritical. And it's amazing how many hypocritical people, how many people are behaving hypocritically in for the past, I don't even know, it seems like 2 years has been going pretty strong. And I'm really grateful that people are coming out of the pandemic now, and hopefully people can start to focus on other things or have more enjoyment, and hopefully people will be too productive and busy to be in situations that isolate them or allow them more time for their brains to basically be hijacked from people getting into vulnerable minds. And when it reminds me when I was 17 and what I learned, and I'm just amazed how many people are forgetting what they learned, or because I can't believe that this many people I haven't learned that lesson. But I know when I was 17, I met somebody. Well, I knew someone, and I was complaining to him about someone, and he looked at me and he said, well, you're going to get along better in life if you just believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. And that just always hit me. I did later hear it in a song and realized, well, he wasn't the wisest person in the world. He was just regurgitating something he believed, probably, because I never heard him gossiping or talking trash about anybody. But it made sense, and I learned, Princess Diana passed away. Just terrible things for celebrities going on. Now, when I was a child and a teenager, there was a magazine called The Inquirer, and then a couple other ones came out after that, and I just thought, like, I never spent my money on them, but I would stand in line and look at them and think, how trashy these people, and they're not journalists. They can't, I don't know why they would call themselves journalists. They would just spin the story so ugly, and I was very supportive of defamation claims and suing people for ruining their, reputation or attempting to, because to lie and hurt people like that was just wrong, And now it's so bizarre to me, and because we all kind of watch the news, now it seems like all these news channels are spinning the story and giving their opinion and putting people in little boxes and that. I guess if I could change something, I would say let's all have like one news station and we're all listening to the same news and someone's just reporting the news and not adding their spin or their viewpoints and making it influencing the story by spinning it in a certain way for or against somebody that they like or don't like. It's so bizarre to me that it's like a popularity contest now, and just the morals and the values have really been muddied by all this. And I still stand by what I learned and the values that I have. It's hard to do that in this climate of the things people say now, because people just react so instantly without even having all the facts, and then they spread disfacts over everything. It seems like it's like, oh, I can't even comment that the sky is clear and pretty. I mean, without somebody wanting to fight me on every little thing. It's so amazing. Like, everybody's ready to fight. Not everybody, but a lot of people are like ready to fight over nothing. And it's difficult to live in that climate now, and there's a lot of people who have killed themselves because they don't want to live in that climate, or it's just too fearful and people are overwhelmed. And I feel for people overwhelmed, and believe me, I know what that's like. I think we all do, because it's been so many overwhelming times. But you have some people that make it nicer or better, and then unfortunately a lot of people make it worse, and just, but there are people, thank God, thank you, that I've witnessed people that are heroes for all of us, that are strong and firm, and they can stand there like this, and there's all kinds of hell against them and people screaming in their face. It's a very interesting time, I can say that. But it's important that you keep your mind intact and not allow your mind to be hijacked by lower thoughts, lower energies. Keep your mind set, you know. I mean, I'm a person who likes certain Bible quotes, and I just luckily had a childhood full of hearing wonderful things and ideas that I just remember. Thank God I remember the important things. And it's about peace and, you know, my mind. If I keep my mind stayed on God, good orderly direction, keep my mind stayed on Thee, it'll be a beautiful day. Each moment, keep my mind centered on good. And remember, the universe has my back. Good things are happening in my world. Great things are unfolding in my reality. My dreams are in the process of coming true. I live my best life. I become my best self. I am a forgiving person in my mind and heart, and I trust that all things are being revealed and unfolding beautifully and perfectly, and I trust that process. And I am empowered today and do the right thing, and I'm productive, and I stay busy by creating and calling people, seeing how people are doing, seeing what I can do, being significant, complimenting people. There's a lot of people who don't have that because the way people are communicating lately is just not necessarily the most healthy. So it's important that you compliment other people and that you are a supportive person and you are for people having their mind and living a good life and being productive and getting out and being healthy and exploring the beautiful world that we still do have, being a part of it. Yes. And being saying positive affirmation that I am free, I am whole, I am prosperous, I am being my best self, I am enjoying this day, I am celebrating all the great things in the world, and there's just so much beauty around me, and I just enjoy people, I enjoy nature, I like to go on walks. Whatever it is for you, just speak it into you and your energy. Just know everything is about energy. Keep your spirits up and just chant, sing, dance, whatever you need to do today to feel good for a few minutes and be connected to that strong, glorious energy that you are part of. Just remember who you are. Just ignore all this garbage that's out there and all that crap trying to hijack your freaking life. Don't let it. Life's too short for BS. Ignore it. Ignore the BS. Do not join that dance. Be free. I think I'm going to sneeze. I feel it. Woo! Excuse me. Alright, we're going to do a quick meditation. And so just hold your hands out in front of you or on your lap. Take 3 deep breaths. I release from my mind all the thoughts and seeds that no longer serve me and that are just planted in my mind and growing, and I stop paying attention to them. I stop nurturing any negative seeds in my mind. I stop their growth and I just imagine they're weeds and just pluck them out right in here and now. Figuratively speaking. And I trust that my mind is my own, and my mind is glorious and pure and full of love and peace and wholeness. My mind is good. My mind is alert and free. And I just imagine my mind is full of great ideas that help myself and others to achieve their goals and live our best lives. I am all about community, and I am all about that we are one, and I am one with the world. We are all enriched. God loves everybody and every nation, and we are all blessed and loved. The universe has our back. And I know that I am for all the countries being our best. I love everyone in every country. I take care of myself, my mind, my body. And I appreciate my mind, my body, my thoughts, my ideas, and everything that is strong and free, and that encompasses and envelopes all of us in the presence of divine love, purpose, beauty, wholeness, and power. That we are strong in our togetherness and unity. And on that, take a deep breath and solidify it and release. And say, thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you, Lord, for all that is wonderful and beautiful. And if you need to contact me, you can reach me at minimedi333@gmail.com. My name is actually Reverend Robin. I'm not sure how often I say that, but that is who I am. And I really love life. And I hope that you have a wonderful, blessed day. And I also know how it is to get stuck. But right here and now, I am not. And my day is flowing. And I look forward to always connecting with you. And the next time that we spend a few minutes in our guided meditation. And I will check you out later.